Hey, if you've been following my videos, the last video that I posted, I was eating a cookie. I got in trouble with my girlfriend. I'm not allowed to eat cookies anymore. I gotta eat vegetables and lettuce and, crap that a rabbit would eat. So, no more cookies for now. The video today is about Amherst 2025. I've already been to the show, but you'll see in the video after this. Still trying to eat my tomato here. Amherst is the big train show they have in Springfield, Massachusetts at the Big E. It's 4 large buildings filled with trains and train paraphernalia, and it's a hell of a show. It really is. I already went, but after me BSing with you, you'll see the videos of the show itself. I spent a crap load of money that I didn't need to spend. Well, I could die tomorrow, so I'm happy. But just to show you a few things I got. I always wanted one of these. I'm going to put my finger over the price. This is a Burlington Northern SD60M Triclops. If you don't know anything about these engines, I'll zoom in there. The Triclops had 3 windshields in the front with 1 in the center, so they call it the Triclops. I picked myself up a 44 tonner by Rapido. Cover the price up again. I want you to see how much I spent on this shit. Yeah, it's a 44 tonner. And as I was going around, I found the 44 tonner that Bachmann came out with. So I may do a video later on showing the comparison of these two. So stay tuned for that. Walking around, I found a Bachmann Jupiter, the little steam engine. I'm not really big into steam engines. I like the first, second, and third generation diesels the most. But I wanted to grab this. I thought it was pretty cool. I like the old style steam engines, the original steam engines, before you got into the more commercial ones that you see like Union Pacific and, you know what I'm talking about. This here, I picked up another GP30, Scale Trains GP30. I already have 2 of them here. I have one here. This one is the A35. This one here is the A52, as in their numbers. And then I also bought the 844 museum piece because if you watch my videos, you'll see I actually got to run this in Nevada. So you can always go back and watch that. It's there. And because I picked up the GP30, this year they came out with the CB&Q GP30. So I picked that one up. I was thinking about getting another one of these, but lo and behold, my wallet went dry. So that is kind of my haul. I got a few other things. I got some sound cards from Yankee Dabbler, and it was really nice. You went over to Soundtracks, showed them the receipt, and they hand you a $5 bill for buying their sound cards. I love their sound cards anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I picked that up because I got a Fairbanks Morse H4415 switcher engine. I've been wanting to put actually I think I got that last year at Springfield. So I'm going to put sound in that, and then hopefully I'll be running that on my layout. So enjoy the show, enjoy Amherst. Videos of some of the layouts. I interview some people. Bill Arm, whose video in my repertoire of videos, if you watched them, I did one over to his home and showed a interview of his home layout. And a friend of mine, Peter, that I knew from another club, he was showing me his European engines. And, just browse around showing everything there is. So enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you later. Well, I'm here at Amherst, and as usual, the place is packed. Lots to see. Lots to see. If you ever haven't come to one of these shows, you should come to these shows. It's fantastic. Get to meet all the different vendors, different parts. Get to meet the like Atlas. Hold on a second, I'll switch. There's Atlas over there. Walters is here. Athearn. All the different manufacturers, and you get to talk to them, and you know, of course they want to talk to you because they want your money, but you get to talk to them and see what they're coming out with next year. It's a hoot. It really is. And that's just one building. Here's Rapido trains. I just bought their 44 tonner, and here they're showing the lineup they're going to have for next year. Some beautiful stuff. Nothing with any markings. Well, there's a listing of the switcher engines that are going to be coming out. And here's Woodland Scenics. If you ever get to come here, make sure you get to go and be able to make your own little scenic tree and rock, and it's pretty cool. I've done it one year. And Lionel, for all you big boy train guys, the Lionels are out. They got some lineup of stuff. It's amazing. Another thing that's really cool is they have different modeling clubs that come in, bring their modules, and set up everything. And some of this stuff is just phenomenal. These are huge. You got the fiddle yard way in the back there. My God, I wouldn't want to just buy the lamps that are lighting everything, for God's sakes. This is all the HO scale. Right over here, I believe is the end. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I apologize. All HO here too. Fantastic stuff. Just to show them the size of that thing. All right, this is my friend Peter.
Hi.
Hi. What's the European train enthusiasts? Explain the layout here.
Well, this is a folded dog bone layout.
Okay.
So it's one continuous loop. And our trains are all three-rail.
Three-rail?
AC digital.
Oh, is that what those little dots are in the middle of the track?
They are the third rail.
How many dips?
We have some about 40-50 members to our club.
Cool.
And it's centered around Boston, New York. But there are some members like me in the Hudson Valley. So we're all over the place. We're part of a larger organization called the ETE.
ETE?
ETE, which is the European Train Enthusiasts.
Okay. Cool.
And we are all very like-minded people, and we like European trains, and Most of us have traveled to Europe, lived in Europe, or have decided to go because of the trains that they like.
No. Now, the third rail, is there like a large pickup that goes across so it doesn't lose the... hold on a second, let me go in the back there. All right, he's pulling one out.
Let's pull a locomotive out. This is quite an unpacking ritual. Unfortunately, they are well packed, so...
You can't bust them.
Make yourself a cup of coffee. I'll be right with you.
I'll just pause it. You said you've had it for 2 years, you said?
Yeah. It's a unique livery for this locomotive, which was built in the 60s mostly.
Okay.
Some few were built in the 70s. And here you can see the slider.
All right, now I see it.
It slides on the bottom and picks up.
Now, are these DCC?
They can be.
They can be?
They can be. These decoders run both. The proprietary standard, which most of us like better.
Yeah.
Because it combines a lot of things that Railcom has, and it's a very unique communication system to the central unit. The central unit, by the way, is over there.
Okay.
We have 2 generations there.
Oh, is that the panels I see?
Yes, these are the 2 panels. These are central stations. That's Essential Station 2. That's Essential Station 3. There you see our logistics.
Cool.
And this is a little tethered unit that's can do almost as much as these big ones can.
Really? All right. That's pretty cool.
So if you want to join me over here, I can explain the track a little further.
All right. I'm just amazed that it's 3 rail. People don't even notice it.
Yeah, that's the point.
It's not like the Lionels.
So this is the development of the 3 rail. It started out looking like this, was actual 3rd rail running here.
Okay.
For a while. In this version, 48 to 56, we had a track that was made out of aluminum because there apparently was a lot of scrap aluminum after the war and it was cheap.
The only bad thing about aluminum is when it oxidizes, it's not conductive. Aluminum oxide is oxidized aluminum doesn't conduct.
I think they figured that out.
Yeah. Well, they figured it out when they started doing houses, and they started wiring houses with aluminum wire, and found out that's when they.
Well, this is our M track, which was discontinued, I'd say mid '80s. This is the stuff that most of us started with, and there are a lot of disadvantages of this M track.
Yeah.
K track came out in '72. There are a lot of modelers that like the realism of it.
Yeah.
And you notice how these dots are virtually invisible.
Oh God, yeah.
And that the conduction happens from tie to tie to tie. Let me see if it gets going.
That's awesome.
And this track was invented for children, for young hands to put together. It snaps together real easy. It's very much like the Kato track, but it has proven itself so universally valuable that, I mean, we're running it here.
Sharp. Well,
This shows our region.
Oh, okay.
There are 21 national chapters, over 700 members, and this is us up here.
Cool.
Centered around Boston.
Wait a minute, you live here.
I know.
But that's your. Should they put like a little marker here?
They probably should have. But my buddy was doing it, so I guess he was dissing me.
This is cool. Now, most of these trains are Marklands, right?
They're all Markland.
They're all Markland?
They're all
Okay.
there. And most of what's running here is Markland.
Right.
There are other manufacturers that manufacture for Markland, Roco, and there's Trix, which is now owned by Markland. they are actually a really big company. I think they're bigger than Bachmann,
Yeah.
but they are centered mostly around Europe.
Thank you so much.
Happy
Much
to serve.
appreciated. And have fun at the show.
You too.
They'll have all kinds of scales here. They have N, S, H, O, O. HO is usually the most popular one, but there's a lot of O scale and N scale too. I'm going to venture over to see if I can find my friend Bill. He's part of this club over here that brings their N scale modules. Let's see if he's around. Oh, and for the kids, so you know, they have a woman that comes in, she's a clown. Does all kinds of acrobatic tricks and stuff. That's in case you need some entertainment for the children. They even have Legos. Lego trains. This is, wow. And look at the drawbridge they have here. I don't know if it's a working drawbridge. Like I said, they have Maggie the Clown Show for the kids. They also have a ride-on railroad. I'll get a video of that, having it move around somewhere. Here comes the train. Not sure what road name that is. All right, I'm here with Bill. Bill, you've seen from my videos of doing his layout. But this is, what club is this?
This is Valley N-Track.
Valley N-Track, okay. And these, I know, we took videos of your modules before.
You have these from the video you made in the basement.
Yeah. Fantastic. Now, where is this? Is this a club, is it a national club, or is it just...
No, it's a Connecticut Valley club.
Oh, it's a Connecticut Valley,
There's-
okay.
There's no central fixed layout. Everybody owns their own stuff, their own module, except for the corners.
Yeah, the corners are owned by the club? Okay. That's pretty cool. And it's a 4-track?
Well, N-Track's theory is 3.
3?
The 4th one is usually at the request of the club.
Okay. That's not bad. I was looking over here on the corner. I noticed that one corner looks like it's got the white bottom, like the cement rails.
Yes, it's probably
Or
the
cement.
Code 55
Cement.
cement ties.
Cement ties, I mean. Awesome. And how much money did you spend today? Or
I
is-
haven't spent any.
You haven't gone around enough.
Well, I'm just having. I don't want to put it down for history. So,
All right, Bill, thanks so much. Here's some of the larger scale trains. How's it going? Is this yours?
It is.
What scale is this?
G scale.
G.
Which it's really G gauge and then like
You don't mind on videotaping?
no
right?
problem. 4 or 5 different scales of the same.
Now, is this LGB?
Some of it is.
Some of it is? Okay.
My train is LGB, American Mainline. Sorry, no LGB. USA Trains, American Mainline, and Aristocrat.
Okay. Awesome.
Those 2 locomotives are Bachmann. I think that Silverton car is LGB.
Wow. It's awesome. By the way, I'm Tom. How you doing?
Peter.
Peter, nice to meet you.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. I do some videos on YouTube. I have a couple followers. So.
New Hampshire Garden Road, I'll call it.
What is that?
This is the New Hampshire Garden Road.
New Hampshire. All right. Thank you very much. Some huge layout there. Not only do they have large trains like G-scale, they have the ride-on trains. These things are huge. Some of them are run by gas engine, and some of them run on battery power. But they have some setup here. Showing a little video there. The size of these suckers. Beautiful. Intermodal. Hudson Valley Large-Scale Model Railroad, Kingston, New York. One good thing about this weekend here is this is the first weekend I came that there was no snow, which is remarkable. It's cold. It's cold, but it's not snowy. People are braving the cold, moving from building to building. This parking lot is not as full as the parking lot way over there. Plus, you can find some deals. They have, like this is an estate collection. It's being sold off. Quite a selection. Event scale. Where's Rick? I don't know. Who the hell's Rick? This is a collection of a herd of nerds. That's one thing for sure. But if you like the hobby, that's all that matters. That's a Northeastern T-track, I believe. My friend Dennis is supposed to be here, but he cannot be found. I don't know where he is. Probably spending money. Yeah, well. MTH trains. All kinds of stuff. Well, that's it for me. I think I spent enough money. I have to work at McDonald's now for a couple of months so I can buy milk. Hope you enjoyed the video. And if you make the show next year, come. Later.